Okay, so we're just going for a walk. It's not very nice this morning. It's mild, but we did have rain at 4:45 this morning. It did wake us both up, didn't it, my darling?
Yep.
But we did fall back to sleep. So we're going to see how far we actually get today, this morning. So we thought, while it's dry, because I don't think the weather forecast is brilliant for the rest of the weekend. We had a good day yesterday, so I was just moving out the way of these bites and the talking. So yeah, as I said, I've explained that our granddaughter didn't come with us this weekend, which was a shame. But this is what we mean by, this is just coming out the site. There's a car park here, and then there's a park with lots of swings and things, isn't there, as you go through. And you can actually walk through there to the high street. So this is only a small place, but we do enjoy coming here, although we haven't been for a couple of years. We used to come here before we started going to the farm, mainly because obviously I've got family in Bedford, so we normally visit them, or we have done in the past. I've explained that we normally find sites whereby they're close by to families, so we can visit at the same time. So yeah, we're just coming into the park now. As I said, the car park's just behind me outside the site, and then you're coming in. They have got this little play area here. This is why we like bringing our granddaughter, because it is actually ideal for her, although we didn't bring it last year. So we're just going over a bridge at the moment. This is taking over the canal. There is a canal boat down there. You can see that. So yeah, if we was to go that way outside, out of our site, then there is a lock, which sometimes it's quite interesting to actually watch them go through the locks if you're lucky to be there when something's going through. So yeah. So as I said, we're just coming into the park now over the first bridge. So you'll find a lot of these sort of mini bridges going across, you know, like streams and whatever, rivers if you like to call them that. I think it's more of a stream. There's quite a lot of waterways in this area as well. So I said, here's the park. We got our bearings, my darling. This way.
Town centre, that's to the sandpit.
Right, okay. Well, we don't need to visit the sandpit area today, do we? No. So, yeah. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be. I know it was quite short yesterday, and I do apologise for that, but that's due to the fact that a couple of things. Hubby went into work for a few hours anyway. I'd got everything near enough packed before we came, actually the night before, but then except for the cool bag, then I had to start re-unpacking stuff because I found out our granddaughter wasn't coming, so I had to alter that. Then of all days, 4 different neighbours stopped and we started talking and everything. Yes, we did keep our distance, so don't worry about that. But it just so happened both sides, and then a couple of houses in front of us, that as well. So I didn't like to be rude and stop. Then hubby came home, and then we did have a little bit of hold up on the road, you know, in a couple of places, but it was a longer distance to drive. So by the time we set up, it was about, would I say 3 o'clock, perhaps 3, something like that. Hubby was going to put the porch awning up, but he had problems actually getting the stakes into the ground, into the hard standing. So in the end, because our granddaughter didn't come, we just put the sun canopy up. By that time, hubby was wringing wet, and because it was really hot, didn't it, in the afternoon? That's why we waited till the evening to actually go for a little walk around the site. But even that was not late, not like when we've gone walks before, but it was 8 o'clock because I said to hubby as we got close to the caravan, because he left his phone in the caravan, I said, you do realise the alarm's going off for my meds? And it didn't it? So I think that would have been going off for a few minutes, but never mind. I did used to have the alarm on my phone, but for a couple of reasons. Usually mine's on charge or switched off by that time in the evening if I'm not videoing. So we put the alarm on his phone because normally he has his phone on anyway. So that's the way we've done it. And I've been to for the community centre in the past. I remember going to a meeting. I had to disconnect my alarm so it didn't go off in the middle of a meeting. So there we are. So I say it's a lovely park. And hopefully you're not finding this boring, but rather than me being in front of camera and it's a little bit quieter now, I thought I would actually do the talking while we're walking. So we love this area, don't we? And it's nice to come somewhere different as we haven't been here for a while. Yeah, another little mini bridge here. You might hear some traffic noise now because we are getting close to the main road into the high street. There is another play area there. I think that's a cafe. We've never actually gone in there, but yeah. And then there's another bridge there, which, if I remember rightly, it's a underpath, and then you go up some steps. But yeah. That is an awfully big tree. Yes, darling, I'm taking some video of a tree. Just because the subscribers might want to see a picture of a tree. It's a large tree though. Some of these trees must be fair, you know, old. Because I know in our main park, I think a fair few years ago, they were struck by some kind of tree disease, weren't they? And they had to cut a lot of them down. As I said, we are coming to the high street. So it's a pleasant walk, isn't it? And yeah, I guess we could cheat and we could have brought the car. But it says it doesn't take that long. Well, it's took me a little bit longer because I'm a slow walker anyway. And I'm talking and sort of doing a bit of filming. But I'm not sure if we've actually gone further, have we, darling? Under the bridge, because there's obviously carries on for the park. I don't know how far it does go. But it goes a bit more under the bridge, but I say that bridge actually leads into the high street. Yeah, and they're still arriving. So there's our caravan and the flag bunting, which we're really happy about. So I think the site's going to be full this weekend. As I said, often it reminds me, especially when you go slowly around, I don't know, when I was little at Butlins, I remember this car ride and you're on like a track and you're going round, and it always reminds me of that sort of thing. Do you know what I mean, hubby?
If you say so.
Yeah, he has got his same t-shirt on today. Turn round.
I'm always in the doghouse, so why not wear a t-shirt about it?
We've had a break after walking along the high street and everything and through the park and back again, and we've just had lunch, we've had some drinks, watched a bit of YouTube, And now we thought we'd come back out and hopefully walk the other way, which we haven't done again for years, along the canal, haven't we? I'm not sure how far we're going to get. I can't remember how long it takes actually, because it has been a fair few years. Because I don't even think in when we was here in 2019, because every time we came we brought our granddaughter, and I distinctly remember not taking her along there, so it's been probably even about 4 years ago now, do you think, since we've done walking. So yeah. Okay, so we're just leaving sight now. There is just behind us. This is actually a public walk path, so they can't block this bit off. But as I said, we'll see how we go. And I say, the sun's come out a bit now, so yeah. We tend to like doing plenty of walking when the weather permits. So we like to sort of get out and about rather than be indoors. As I said, it's very unlikely to do this sort of thing necessarily unless we've got our granddaughter with us when we're at home. But when we're in the caravan, we do like to go on our walks, especially hubby's 5-minute walks, which is a standing joke with a family, isn't it, darling? You're never going to live that down. 5-minute walk, he said. This was after Tilman was in Cornwall. 5 hours later, it was pitch dark and we were just using our phones. Trouble is, there's so many stingers. This is really overgrown from when I remember coming, and so I have to keep putting my arms right up above my head so I don't get stung. Don't I, darling? He's just laughing his socks off. Okay, yeah, let me just get somewhere. Yeah, this is the thing. See, he's got that much more on me taller than me, so yeah, do excuse the state of me. I haven't got any lippy on. I don't very often wear makeup, especially when it's nice like this, you know, out and about, because you just get hot. I have got suntan cream on, so yeah, we're all safe that way. Yeah, we did leave our hats back in the caravan, mind you, but never mind. As I said, we're just seeing how far we can get. But as I said, oh, that breeze is lovely. It's just the right temperature to go for a walk, I think. And I say, it should, if I remember rightly, finish at a lock. Isn't that right, Christopher? There's a lock down here somewhere.
And a pub. A lock and a pub.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we have. I remember when we had family years and years ago, and we came here for barbecue, and hubby says, oh, we'll just go on a 5-minute walk, and at the end of it there's a pub, and we got there and they said 5 minutes. Yeah, right. Okay, they had a few drinks, and I think, did you have to go back for the car? No. Oh no, you came back before us to get the barbecue going, didn't you? Yeah. Why they supped up their drinks, and then we took a slow walk back. I say slow walk, I think some of them did stagger, but yeah, slow walk back. So yeah. That minute of peace without me yapping. this is better because there's hardly any stingers and it's a little bit wider. I'm already out of puff. I've only got little legs. Okay, I've just got a few pieces to share because earlier on, well, this morning we did pop into the high street at St Neots, so I got a few little bits, not much. The first one is this, and I got 6 of these. I haven't been able to get the white ones, which is what I wanted, but I got the see-through, and these were £1 each, and I've got 6 of these, but I only ended up paying £2.50 because I had some points on my card. So and these were from the works, but what I thought I'd do is when I put the sleeves inside in the clip binder, the first sheet, if I wanted to, that's going to be at the front on show, I could just have a white sheet and maybe I'll put a bit of white down there. I'll see how it goes. Excuse any noise in the background. We have actually got windows, doors open. It's been extremely hot this afternoon. Plus, I'm trying to get this done before footy starts because everybody's got their England flags up, and I won't be too surprised if most people are bringing their TVs outside. We've had this before when we've been away in the caravan. So yeah, back to these. So I got 6 of these, £1 each. I say I only paid £2.50 due to the fact I had points on my works card. And now I was surprised about this because I have not been in Pound Stretcher for absolute years. Ours closed down years ago. But there is one in St Neots, so I got a few items, nothing really exciting. Yes, I did have a packet of Cravers on the way back through the park, just because I was hungry coming back after our walk. So yeah, so they were, I think they were £1.50. I did have a bag of sugar because we were short on sugar. I've also got this bath mat. Do like the sponge ones, and probably will leave this one in the caravan and take the black one home to be washed. This is the memory foam one. They had them in 2 different sizes. This one was it was only £2.99, so I didn't think that was too bad, and I think it's a little bit maybe smaller than the black one, so this should go really nicely in our caravan. And as you can see, it's the memory foam mat. We like these at home as well. A couple of bits. Got this one. We've got actually 2 different ones here. I did purchase one from B&M, which I don't think I actually shared, but one of the suckers didn't actually stay up, so that was taken back, and we got a mini back. That was a fortnight ago. This is a different make. This is very similar to what we've already got in the caravan in Ashrat area, so I've got another one. I'm going to see how this one holds up. And I've got this one. I think these might have been something like £2.49 each. They haven't actually got the prices on my receipts in my backpack, so I think they were £2.49, I'd like to say. And this is a corner one. Hubby said to pick both of them up, and then we may have them both in there, or maybe just one. We don't know yet. The other one could go home. So that is that. And then the last thing is this one. This was, I think this was £1. Be positive, be happy, be kind, and it's in this pink and this gold with a little ribbon. I have got to get rid of some of my decor pieces, but this would go nice in my craft cubby. So as I said, I know it's a very small haul, but I just wanted to actually share this now, because then I can put it all away. Okay, hubby and I are just going for a walk. It's just about 10:15, but it's been so muggy tonight. Well, it's been hot all afternoon, so we're just going to go for a quick walk and get rid of the rubbish as well, which you have to go up to the main entrance anyway. So it's still quite light. Obviously, England won. Not that we watched the match, but we could hear everybody. Couldn't we, Dylan? So yeah, and you know, have a look at the lights. I like those. So yeah, we just have a little walk. In fact, it's quite mild out, isn't it, really? So yeah, we could hear. It's like once before when England was playing some time ago. You could hear everybody roar as soon as they won a game. They had the TVs out and everything. I guess that light was on a sensor. So yeah, so we're just having a little walk and see how many on the pictures actually have lights on. Don't we, darling? We have got more, but we haven't put them all up this weekend again. So we only put them all up. Yeah, that's getting rid of the evidence. We had a KFC for tea. Hubby kindly drove a few miles out just to get a KFC. Yeah, hubby's put them on flashing tonight. So we.
Flashing?
I don't mind. I think maybe when we settle down, we might end up having to maybe take them off flashing, because now football's over and everything, because it might annoy people. With camping and caravan, I think a lot of sites now you have to keep noise levels down between 11 at night and 7 in the morning, which is understandable. That's why we don't mind these sites, isn't it? But then again, very often we're still awake at 11. But we've been really lucky, haven't we, with the weather?
Oh yeah, because we were supposed to have lightning and thundering, and look, clear sky.
We've got
there.
relatives who've gone away in another part of the country, and they've got real bad rain, haven't they?
Yeah.
So as I said, I think most people, I heard a lot of the kids are still up, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think everybody's quite excited over the football, aren't they?
Yeah, well, the England flags are out.
Yeah.